Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Aguirre, and today I'm going to read a book about the water cycle. It's called The Water Cycle, and it's written by Greg Hammersmith, and it's about the water cycle. We're going to see in this book, we're going to find some words that are in here, and I'm going to read you our vocabulary words. And the main parts of the water cycle is the number one is evaporation. Number two is condensation. And number three is precipitation. And evaporation is water that changes into a gas or vapor. Condensation is the gas that turns into a liquid and forms clouds. And precipitation is water, ice, snow, sleet, or hail that falls from the clouds to the ground. Those are the main parts of the water cycle. Let's read our book. And look at the cover of the book. What is happening in the cover of the book? Something there is happening. Yes, it's rain. It looks like it's a very heavy rain. Let's see what happened. Recycle water. Recycled water is the water now on air is the same water that has always been here. Luckily, nature recycles water using the water cycle. This water that is today, it was the same water that when the dinosaurs were living here. And it's because the air with the water cycle has been recycling this water all the time. Did you see? What do you see in the picture? Look at this picture. It looks like the ocean, and there are clouds, and there are vapor going up to the sky. And I can see also the rainbow. Oh, there are many things there. Look at that. The first step is in our water cycle is evaporation. Is the first step in the water cycle. The sun hits liquid water. The water changes into a gas called water vapor. The vapor rises into the air. Did you see? This is the liquid water that is here, and the sun hits the water and gets warm, and then the vapor comes up until the sky, up in the sky. And that makes clouds. The vapor from the rivers, the lakes, and the oceans. Up high, the vapor meets cold air and cools. It turns back into a liquid water droplets or freezes into ice crystal. This process is condensation. When the evaporation comes up to the sky, makes the clouds, and this is called condensation. When the clouds are formed and it has liquid water droplets or ice crystals, and this part is condensation. Condensation forms clouds. High, thin cirrus clouds are made from ice crystals. Low, puffy cumulus clouds are full of water droplets. These are the cumulus clouds, and these are the cirrus clouds. These are the ones that are ice crystals. And these are water droplets, made by water droplets. Coming down. The water droplets on ice or ice crystal in a cloud can get too heavy to stay in the air. They have many ice crystals or water droplets, and it become very heavy. You can see the cloud that is very heavy. Then they then fall to the ground. And this process is precipitation. When the water, the ice, or the snow are coming from the clouds to the ground are called precipitation. Did you see? Precipitation falls in many forms. It can be rain, that is liquid water. It falls when the air is warm. Or snow. Snow is frozen ice crystal. It falls when the air is freezing. And then when the weather is warm, it comes in form of rain. But when the weather is very cold, then the snow crystal can fall to the cloud from the cloud because the air is freezing. Did you see? Did you see all here? All looks very white because it's a lot of snow. Maybe it's a snowstorm because all the people looks also with a lot of snow on their bodies. And look at the way that they are wearing those clothes. What kind of clothes they are wearing? Can they wear shorts in this right here? Or can they wear a swimming suit? Oh, no, 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 because it's too cold. It's for that reason we have different kinds of clothes for different weathers. Sleet and hail are precipitation too. Sometimes it's not rain, it's not the snow. It's called sleet or hail. This is hail. Sleet goes from frozen to liquid to frozen again before hitting the ground. Raindrops freeze in the air to form balls of hail. Did you see? They can be bigger or smaller. And this is hail that is formed and it's very cold. It's ice. It's kind of ice too. Once precipitation falls, the water cycle begins again. Nature is a great recycler. And remember, there are three main parts in the water cycle. One is evaporation. When the water got hit from the sun, makes vapor that goes up in the sky and is called evaporation. Then goes up, up, up when there is cold, and they get the condensation. It forms the clouds, and the clouds have droplets of water or ice water there. Ice, or the water is forming ice, and also after the condensation comes precipitation. And precipitation can be rain, snow, hail, sleet, and it comes through the ground. And then from the ground goes through the river, through the lakes, to the ocean, and again happen evaporation. Evaporation can happen in the lakes and the rivers and the ocean and the pond because the sun hits the water and get hot and get vapor, and the vapor goes up to the sky and it's called evaporation. Then it goes up, up and forms clouds and it's called condensation. And that condensation makes the droplets of water or icy droplets, and then comes precipitation. Precipitation is when the water or the snow or the hail or the sleet come from the clouds to the ground and start all over and all over again and again and again. And it's for that reason we are having the water cycle. But after the rain, or sometimes when it's raining a little bit and the sun comes out, it shows a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow. And it's a reflection of the sun through the droplets of water. And this is the beautiful and wonderful water cycle. I'm going to send to your teachers a paper that you're going to do about the water cycle. You're going to color it. You're going to write what you need to write on the paper, and then send it to Class Dojo, or you can put it in your portfolios. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.